Hello and welcome. Yig here. Today we are looking at the Lost in Random, the Eternal Die demo for NextFest. Still got a few demos left that I wanted to check that I'm checking out over there. Thankfully, there have been some pretty good ones too. So jumping in, this is I've got 2 hours so far. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to make sure I checked and got as much of the different progression systems. I didn't want to go super deep in the progression itself, but like at least get some of the different progression systems so you can see all of what's in here. One of which is already visible right there, and that is we have masks. We have different cosmetics. So we got this statue guy. We talk to him occasionally after missions. We rescue this lady from the dungeon, from where we go, the random, and we can actually pick these up and change to different masks of clothing that we got as we pick up. So oh, look. Oh, very nice. I think I got that one for the first boss, maybe? I don't remember. I think this was beating the demo boss, which I just barely did. It was like the demo boss is actually pretty rough. Let's toss that on for a moment.
Now
there we
that's
go.
a queen.
Ooh, it does look stylish. Now, that is one system. The other system is these are all locked at the moment. I don't think that you can unlock them in the demo, but I'm not entirely positive. So the other system involves these red gem, I can't remember what they were called, and you have 4 different tracks here, and you can select any one at a time. I've unlocked these 2, but this one did me the best because of just the straight increase in damage and crit chance. So it's kind of interesting because the original version max level. See, this one we started with too, so I'm not sure what that part means.
Pull one out, stick one in.
So, I think that's our charge attack. Maybe. All right. So, final systems. We have this person over here. We get these pip dust, because everything is dice based, and we can upgrade these, and you can have one per of these groupings active at any given time. So I put some in energy shards and increasing damage to them. I'm actually saving up for that last spot. Increasing damage to all regular foes, and I'll explain why in just 1 second when we get in there. So jumping in, that is pretty much all of the meta progression stuff. So sorry that took a moment, but that way you know what's in there so far. All right, jumping in, you have a attack. You have a charge attack, which is the same button, just held versus slashing. You have a attack that you'll get at the very beginning, which is going to be a card, and that card is going to do a thing when you cast it. And there's a perfect cast. I'll show you that in just a second. Whips up a roaming tempest. Okay, cool. Oh, no, I meant to take that. And yet I pressed the other button. Okay, so once you have your card attack, you press the right mouse button, and if you notice that little pip that popped above our head. Oh, hey, man.
You can
I need to
trust
pick you up
us.
anyway. I didn't even see you there earlier. So we are collecting little tiny dice for one of our many people that we visited. Hey, here's another one. That's 2 more. Yeah. Is there another guy hiding around here? He could be. All right, let's jump in there. There's some more to it than that, but for the most part, that was not good. You will not get hit like that. Okay, so the reason that I actually like doing the damage to regular guys is because you can get these to where you're about 2 shots to kill them. This is the coolest part of the whole system, in my opinion. This is really neat. So you have all these bonuses down here and everything. And you get those bonuses by, let's see, weapon hits 15%. You know what? We'll do this. I have never seen this. Surprise visit crowbar sounds amazing. So it has 2 different colors and it fits in that center. We got to put our first one in the center. Now the cool part is we're doing match game here. So connect 3 purple and we get extra points here. Connect 3 red and we get extra points here. And as we go along, you'll see what I'm talking about. And it's a really neat system. I was very impressed by it. It's very creative.
Every step's a gamble, Fortune.
Oh. Ow. Woo. Those ones are always rough. That would be healing, which wouldn't be terrible, but I think we're going to go with the coin at the moment because coin's pretty good. The shop is actually pretty fair. Oh, 10 hit points for a pearl coffer. I think we'll do it once. Okay, so we want... Ooh, I guess we're going to go with that. So that'll go here. All right. That's about all the hit points I can take. Hey, we got a garment too, and a little dice guy. Oh, now we got a die thing. Oh, cool. We'll check that out as soon as we get back. One more dice thing in the thing. There's some of our currency that I was talking about. We get those. We get that one fairly regularly. I feel like if you have the choice, and I have been offered the choice occasionally between the red meta currency and the blue drop stuff. Oh, nope. There we go. Oh, nope. I don't want you to hit me. It's the damage to minions is really good for getting rid of these guys. And they can actually cause more havoc in your fights than some of the bigger guys. Because the bigger guys all have very easy, big telegraphed attacks if you can really see them coming. But the little guys, sometimes they'll catch you off guard. So doing extra damage and getting them blown up in like 1 or 2 shots absolutely works great. Okay, we've already been there. We've been there. There we go. Let's go here. You can actually do a bit of teleporting too. You can teleport throughout the map where you go. Now, I don't know if we'll beat the boss on this one, because honestly, I've only beat him once. He's the way the boss fight is actually really tough. Oh, ow. That was very bad. Especially on our precarious life position that we already have. We'll be buying life here soon. All right. Okay, we can color match a purple. There. Cool. So now we can do this, and when we color matched our 3 in a row, now we have plus 50% conjurations, which I'm guessing is 50% extra damage, or maybe there are conjurations that are things you can get to happen as you're doing stuff. So like that might increase the number of these or something like that, from what I'm guessing. Because there's also attacks where it's like, oh, if you kill a guy, you have this chance to spawn a, or not spawn,
To battle.
I forgot what I said. Okay, there we go. Ooh, let's go over there. Yeah, like the amount is what I'm wondering. Is that going to be if I get 150, if I get 100%. Okay, there we go.
I can do this all
Yeah,
day.
sometimes it's hard to see those guys. If I get 100% on that, it's like stuck in my head now. Now, if we get 100%, okay, we could go rolling an odd number, increase. Oh, I need to start doing that. So that would actually be smart. These are cool, and as you can see, you can have different colors. So this one's actually going to match up. And there's an interesting thing, because once we do this and have depleted all of its colors, it just ends up being on the board. It still gives you your bonuses, but oh, that's not bad. I think we're going to do that, though, because I got to use my die more. And the dice is this guy. And you throw him, and depending on what he rolls, he does some different stuff. He got a little cooldown, too. All right. Are you guys coming out to play? Yeah, these little guys in the boss fights are just absolutely... Oh, that does work really well. Let's take the little guys out. Ooh. Oh, we took the big guy out. You boys would be so kind. Oh, yeah. I just got to find some healing, and then I think we're good. That tornado does so much. That's going to help us out a lot. Of course, we only have like 1 charge. All right, here's our first mini boss. All right, I only have one energy pip. I just noticed, so it's like I can only recharge it like once in a while. Oh, that guy spawned in attacking me. That feels a little unfair, sir. All right, we don't have that, but we do have blue. So what we can do there is we can easily just go like this. Although you can do a vertical connection too, but I tend to do the diagonals because I seem to find more 2s and 1s than anything else. And by working in the direction of the 2s, Because I tend to find more 2s than other ones. Let's see. Evade chance, though. Man, that's some temptation right there. That's some real temptation right there. Evade chance would be good. Where would I put it, though? All right, I'm going to stick it here. Hopefully, that will work out. Not holding my breath. RNG is usually not my friend. Okay. See, because you get a stagger threshold, and I think it's based off the amount of damage you do on these types of guys. So you hit that stagger threshold a lot easier and a lot more when you have the higher damage. So you can kind of stun lock them a little bit while you're fighting them. And that does seem to make it a little bit safer. Oh. Max health, because it's going to give us that health while we do it, and we desperately need it. I need a shop so I can buy some life.
A lesser servant is still deadly.
Oh no. Not you. Oh. Oh, ow. Oh, I ate that right to the face. Didn't even realize it was... Oh, ow. That one, too. It's just gonna be bad real quick. Oh, no. Oh, why did your bullets persist? Okay, there's the cinders. It feels like you just get a decent amount of pip dust. Not a huge amount. Since I'm saving for a specific thing, I'm actually going to grab pip dust. But it feels like normally when you choose, you probably want to grab cinders because the pip dust seems to flow a little more freely. All right, let's go make sure there's no guys in here. I wonder if the little dice guys are only in... Oh, gosh. Oh yeah, see, like here's some right here. So we do kind of get a lot of it. Tide of Time is not bad, but I'm liking our thing here. Really need a shop. All right, this is the exit, and that's one of the things where they talk about like you can teleport to any of the things that are on your map, not specific. Not just specific rooms, but like it has to have had a thing in it. Oh, thank you. All right, let's just inspect the room for tiny dice. Do not see any tiny dice. We do have enough to get a good heal, or we could get this here 30 extra hit points. 30 extra hit points. Okay, so 30% of our hit points would be almost... Oh, that's so tough because it's like
Healing check.
It's almost the same amount.
A manny always finds their...
Okay, since it's almost the same amount, let's do it that way because then we get extra life with it, and that'll make more sense. And maybe if we're lucky, we can choose like dust, like dinero on the next place. Traps. At least the traps are easier to dodge. I have less chance of losing my life here. There we go. Ding! What do you got for me? You got a relic? Okay, I'll take it. What do we have here? Oh, we have the red. We can finally get the red. That'd be real good. And we could probably do it with this, because then that'll give us a purple. Weapon damage increase for 10 seconds, or charged weapon attacks emit lightning. That sounds good. Now we've made another thing, but this one's damage. So the red one might be the thing you want the most in general. Ooh. Rooms with traps. You are my worst enemy sometimes. Oh, look at that thing. Gosh. It does so much damage. Oh, it's still rocking back there, too. Ow. Why are you not going to where I was mousing? Let me go that way. Ow. Ooh, 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 ooh. We almost got hit by that. Ooh. Is it? Oh, it tracks! It tracked! Yes! Yes, ooh, coins. More max health. More max health. Ooh. Quick peek. I think I'm not gonna say 100% positive, but it feels like the little dice are only in the rooms that have not been that do not have enemies in them, is what it seems like. Oh, hey, cool.
To decide your opponents.
We will 100% start it. All right, so normally we can. I forget to throw my die all the time. So in these, you toss your die and you get a fight, and depending on the fight, depends on how much money you make. I was hoping for a few more of them. All right, let's see. We can make that blue. That's dice throw damage, so that would actually be pretty cool. Carrying fortune grants a dice. What? We'll have to try that. Interesting. All right. Blam. There we go. Now see that one doesn't have an effect, so it just disappears. So you can actually rebuild into different spaces with those, and that makes it really, really interesting system. Like the system itself is interesting enough that it's like, oh wow, cool. Did we miss anything? We did not. So we're going upstairs. Oh, my nose itches so much. Oh. I might end up having to take like a day or two where I don't have a video in the next couple of weeks. I gotta get some dental work done. So apparently I have a cavity.
Oh, dear.
All right.
Beating us once doesn't mean you can waltz through like you own the castle.
I beat this boss once, and I am not confident that I can actually duplicate that. And the reason is this boss actually has some pretty cool stuff. There are different ones. There's the one you first start against, but there's also at least 3 different types of these, and you will fight 2 of them at any given time.
How many times you get lucky,
By the way, the voice acting and the presentation is fantastic, very polished, and the story and the characters are
you're
absolutely
trapped here
fun
just like
too.
me, then. Like 2 guard dogs on a leash.
My character has so much attitude.
Oh, are we getting a castle dog? A puppy, perhaps? Can we keep it?
Oh, for random's sake, focus! Let's prove.
All right, let's see who we get. Scepter is like the bane of my existence, but the spear one is too. So we got a spear and a mace. Okay, that's not too bad for me. Spear is he's fast to attack, but he's not particularly strong, and I always mess that one up. His patterns aren't hard. I'm just messing up. God. Because I'm dashing too early and stuff, so he can still lock onto me, which is what I don't want to do.
Switch, idiot, switch!
Now, once you beat 50% of the first one, the second one's going to come in. Mace guys, debatably one of the easier ones, because his attacks are all super telegraphed, and they tend to be very dodgeable. A lot of them, even with just walking, you don't even have to use your dash. You can actually use your dash very aggressively in this fight with him, because he's pretty much... He's going to tell you exactly what he does way before he does. Oh, ow, I dodged the wrong way. It's kind of a dodge off to the side. Now comes the hard part. Once you get them both to 50% life, we've got to take them both out, and they have a slightly different pattern, which is designed, I believe, to make it easier. Oh, no. Oh, nope. Nope. Ow. I would say the pattern is slightly easier. Not hugely easier. Okay, let's throw that dice out there, too. Oh, no, I dodged right into that. Oh, my gosh. If we can get either one of them... Oh, no. I'm glad you picked the worst direction for that spear. Oh, that spear jab. I'm not making video, I swear. 2, 3, and then you. Come on, man. I need you to get away from him. Ow. So that stops happening. Okay, there we go. Now we got the mace guy. Okay, let's get him with that first. We're gonna do 3 of those. And then we can get some DPS in. Alright. Oh yeah, I think we should be able to do this.
This
There we
castle
go.
was my home.
Defeat them. That's the second one. Actually, that was a lot easier. I did that. I had the mace and the scepter in the last one, and oh my god. Improves the times the lightning travels between foes, or critical hits form a lightning conjuration strike. Yes, because if we put this here, we can... Oh yeah. When I'm carrying him. I forgot to check to see how that works, actually. Oh yeah, and then at the end, you get a bunch of dust, you get some life, you get some cinders, and you get a new piece of clothing. So we got a cape here. So it was after I beat them. So now I know. Yeah, I was right. It was right after we beat them. All right. And then... the demo ends. But this time for real. Unlike the last time where the demo... I don't know if that was a bug that I was able to play past it, or if it was intended that you could just hit escape out of that window still. I'm still confused by that. But this has been the Lost in Rambo, the Eternal Die demo. This game comes out later this year, sometime in summer, and thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, I hope you come back for the next one. Wow, that's a pretty short episode compared to lately. And most of all, as always, I hope you have a great day.